Hey, what's happening, guys? I just wanted to do a little video. I've been observing the moon the last couple of days. It's had a bit of clear skies. Not tonight, we haven't. Was it not yesterday? Day before yesterday, and the day before that, I was getting some sort of not totally clear, but I could see the moon. I could see it rising, going over, and setting partially, like you between the clouds and that. But you could see it. I like to say we know the moon has been it's been rolling at 15 degrees an hour. It's cartwheeling, so to say. Well, this is what it should do. Like, one orbit of that moon around that Earth, actual tilt to orbit is 6.68 degrees. You're not going to notice that moving with your eye. So we know that's what it should be doing. Yeah. I've been observing it, and it's not exactly doing that. This is what it has been doing. This is what it means by cartwheeling. I go by the dot. If I can't see the dot, I can see the moon. What I've looked at it so many times now, I know what it looks like, so I can see when it's rolling. Yeah, this is what it's doing. These are two different times within the same 24 hours. The moon is cartwheeling, but it hasn't been. And I've just come across this pole shift data. Right, this is an update. This was last week I come across this, and 4 days after, I'll show you a little video of them going on about the Earth's core stopping and reversing. Well, this is update. There's been a sudden jerk backwards, this tug, if you will, by 0.73 miles. We have never seen this type of behaviour. 200,000 plus readings that show the same result, and then suddenly a sudden jerk the opposite direction. This is the sort of behaviour for bigger things to happen. Been monitoring data for years and have never seen this before. Pole Shift News says unprecedented. Think something very big is coming shortly, as it's about to happen. So you've got that, a sudden jerk backwards. Electromagnetic braking, I'd say. And the moon, if I haven't got any pictures, you have to take my word for it. That moon was rising, going real high up in the sky with no roll, but it did start rolling as it started setting down in the west. So it goes right up, no roll, not like it has been 15 degrees an hour. It is usually doing that, and like I say, it arrives on its side. 3 months later, it rise in its normal position, then roll, vice versa. The last 2 nights ago, it was not rolling. Like the brakes are on. We're being tugged. That's exactly what I'm seeing. You got that, and you got Jason A here, look.
We can't drill straight down to the Earth's center. It's around 3,000 kilometers through the mantle just to the outer core. But scientists at Peking University in China found that seismic waves from earthquakes showed the Earth's core rotating, but also slowing down, and that it stopped just over 10 years ago and appears to be picking up speed, rotating now in the other direction. So
10 years ago is when the moon was recorded to start rolling. When the shift happened, it was just over 10 years. Like I say, they got them talking about that as well. I want to show you. Alright, Rizzle. That there. This is what the ISWA should look like. Yeah, this is it normal. The dress flowing back. Yeah. This is ISWA now. 300 frames. Constant closed field lines. Constant heat. Pressures up and down. I mean, it was going back a couple of hours yesterday. I could take it back and type it all in there. I'll just show you on Catfish Glass Eye. I've not seen data like this before. Oh, it's my daughter, I bet text her in a minute. Yeah, James, you've not seen this before either, Mr. Pickett. Haven't seen blue in front before. I've not seen it like that before, that turquoise colour. I've not seen that at all. And I've gone right the way back. Also check out the correlating SOHO images of the sun. It doesn't leave much to the imagination. This Lasco there, stereo ahead. You got your sun behind that plate there, and you got this coronal mass injections. I'm not sure if that's a body there or if this is a blowout like a coronal mass ejection, and then you get the obviously the energy balls of matter. It's like it's a ball, but when I don't know if that's something passing, like passing behind the sun or to the side of the sun, and then creating a coronal mass injection with the crunch, because we are in a free sun system. But yeah, that, you know, it could be just a CME, and that's how it blows out. But we are in a free sun system. You know, the Hopi say the blue and red Kachina, Wormwood, the Destroyer in the Bible, Nibiru, blue and red Kachina plus our sun soul. You got three suns, you know. So, but yeah, what I'm saying, guys, is this in it. Like I've just come across this data, like last week, or was it might have been just a bit before a week ago. Come across this, me and Kelly did, and then they come out in the mainstream about the core, and then I'm looking at that moon, and that moon is definitely not doing what it's usually doing, which is not what it should be doing. What it's usually doing, it's usually rolling 15 degrees an hour with the Terminator line from rise to set, and it has been doing that. But I've noticed the breaks go on a while back as well. I've looked at that moon going up, and it's not shifted at all until later on in the evening, like, or whenever, when it's going down. So yeah, so there's a tug going on, definitely. You know, we all know the moon should do this. You know, there's the moon. Look, the revolutions of the Earth. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days there, probably longer. Look, as it goes round. So you got one revolution, 2 days. Just this is it waning. Was that waxing? It's waxing. Right, so it's waxing moon there, and you got, you know, it'll come across every 24 hours. This moon will not roll. It will over a month, like you'll see. See, it's got a bit of a tilt going on there. Yeah, but that's over a long period of time. See, moon going around, so how many times the Earth spinning? You get a full month out of that. So it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't roll like that from rise to set. You know, that is what it should be doing. 6.68 degrees a month. But like I say, it's not even doing. It's stopped. So we got the Schumann spiking as well. I've not seen the moon tonight. It's too cloudy. I can see it behind the cloud. I can see it lit up. It's very bright behind the cloud, but you can't see it. You know, you got this going on here. He's starting to spike again. He's been spiking there the last 24 hours, 30 hours. So I think something's picking up again here. But it's not so heavy on the 8 hertz. You know, these have been a lot denser down here, but you got a big spike of energy there. So what's going on there? You know, yesterday my ears felt like they were changing channel, like it's making me go a bit dizzy. It's weird. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd show you that and just let you know my observations, because that moon is definitely not rolling at the moment like it usually is, 15 degrees an hour. And you got some serious braking going on, I think. We just had 2 big 6 magnitude earthquakes in the Philippines. This is the culprit, and this crunch, look, this behind here. Yeah, that's the culprit there. Hang on, 2 seconds, bear with me. Got some pics here, look. It's the Ra, look, which the catfish came across. Yeah. So that there is the Eye of Ra. So that's a CME, that's an IMF, interplanetary magnetic field line. It's not connected to Earth. This is what's coming in. You know, Three suns. Solar system. Yeah, if you go over the catfish, there's nothing to fear here, because once you put it all together in physics, and you know what you are, why you're part of creation, you have nothing to fear. Nothing. Yeah, nothing to fear. But I'd get over the catfish and go through his videos and work your way up. Or join one of his live groups, because you'll get some bloody good information out of him. Free sun system, guys. Anyway, I thought I'd show you that. You can see the crunch there. And definitely the moon. Look at that. Magnetic poles all over the place. And the moon is definitely not rolling 15 degrees an hour at the moment. So we've got some serious braking. Anyway, guys, have a good one, yeah? I thought I'd do this video and let you know my observations. Have a blessed one, guys. One love. Toodles.